Welcome to the Weekly Growl, where bold conversations meet good coffee. Every Tuesday night, Bayou goes live to talk men's grooming, mental health, coffee, culture, and the gear that actually matters. No fluff, no filters, just real talk. This is the show that keeps it raw, bold, and unapologetic. So grab your mug, let's growl.
And a growl, roar, and comment ça va, mes amis? Welcome to the Weekly Growl. Let's see. I don't know if we have anybody here yet, but that's all good because we have our extra super special guest host who hopefully he's more than just guesting, Mr. Steve the Mayor Wamba. And how are you today, Mr. Mayor?
I'm doing very well. It's good to be back. Good to see you're still doing the show and you are having back. I thought after you made that good intro and then I took that leave, and we'll talk about that. I can tell you more a little bit about that. I thought you would never have me back, because you put all the effort in and then I dipped out on you. Slipped out the back, Jack.
Well, you weren't the first one.
Well, but it was, yeah.
You weren't the first one. Hopefully you'll be the last. But yeah, so let's see. I need to go check the chat and see who we have in here. Okay, folks, as you can see, I'm not at home right now, obviously. So I'm and okay, howdy, partner. Ellie's here in the house, and so is E. What's happening, E? How y'all are? All right, we got some good peoples in here, and y'all. I was supposed to get my stuff a little more ready today, but it kind of didn't happen, and we went eat late this evening. But we're here. Bottom line is we're here. And Steve is here. The mayor is here, y'all. Is he here to stay? I don't know. Give us a thumbs up in the comments if you want him to stay until next week.
We'll just go live for a week. I don't think we would run out of things to talk about pretty quick. It'd be like the telethons, which used to be a great idea, but it did. Did you ever watch those?
Well, yeah, man.
Okay.
My birthday falls on Labor Day every so often, so everybody takes the weekend, the Monday off for my birthday is what I used to say.
It was always interesting to watch those at 3:30 in the morning, see who's out.
Yeah, because there was always some sketchy individuals.
That was when I was out. So thanks very much for that.
I was talking about on the telethon.
Right, and I don't have any talent, so there you go.
Yeah, well, you got the gift of gab.
I do. We like to talk. So how's it been?
Oh man, it's been a minute. Doing well. Let's see, man. We're getting all sorts of comments. Okay, yes. People want you to stay at least for another 10 minutes. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, I came. And he is telling Kevin, thanks for the oil and soap. The soap's dude, I can vouch for it. The soap is amazing. And well, I think, Steve, you can vouch for the soap also.
Soap and the beard oil. I haven't stopped using my wood pit stuff at all. I went through the man cave scent first.
Oh,
and I'm
that
on
is good.
The vessel one. Well, I can't remember what it is.
Molded vessel.
They're all good. I don't have any breakouts. Sometimes there's certain oils that will do that. I've actually jumped back to a couple oldies but goodies and had breakouts and things like that. And I think it might be too with my new job and sweating and not washing my face thoroughly. But also sometimes the wrong oil will make my face break out.
Just break out, don't start to ask. And when you find your break, you make it last. Okay, I can just picture the room full of phones with the number going across the screen. Yes, call now. Operators are standing by. Apparently, she remembers the telethons. But anyway, before we go any further, I have to relay a message. Kevin, uh, whatever you, I don't know. Kevin is being my masterful tech support currently with a MacBook
Okay.
that was given to me by Dagan. So it has a lot of sentimental value because Dagan gave it to me, and Dagan doesn't care. But no, I'm kidding. He does care. And yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to make sure that we have things going on right now on the other side. Yes, there on the other side, I am. And yes, Paul is live on and in the audience, aka Glass Man on TikTok. So what's up, Paul? Glad you could join us.
Have you been spending a lot of time on TikTok lately? You
Uh,
love it. That's your favorite place, right?
I like it because I enjoy going live, and I'm starting to get into the shopping portion of it, or at least trying to start selling a lot of the stuff because there's quite a bit of products within the shop that I already happen to own. Some of it I even purchased from the TikTok shop.
Well, that's part of the fun, right? Is it like, can you put money into it, like $100? Do they have their own currency that you have to spend, or can you just do cash?
It's cash, buddy.
All right.
It's PayPal, Cash App, all of the above. And yep. So anyway, uh, I'm spending some time over here in my little hometown of Washington with my buddy Shane. Uh, we tried to work on my mower today, and I kind of ordered the wrong part. So,
That sounds like an episode of King of the Hill.
dang it, Bobby.
Wrong part. What are we gonna do?
Exactly. You click, 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 www. Click, 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 click. But anyway, yes, Kevin, you do need to look into selling on the Tiki Taki Shippy Shoppy because it's cool. All the cool kids are doing it. Steve isn't yet, but
No.
he doesn't have anything to sell that. Well, there is his only socks account.
Right. No. There, I have nothing to sell.
But yeah, so yeah, we tried to work on that. That didn't happen today, so no big deal. It's okay. On the positive side, you can't see it obviously, but I got my desk. I finally got my desk at the house, and it's not. I mean, it's set up about as set up as it's going to be because I have other things that I would like to potentially do with it and whatnot. But
I gotta, man. So, did you buy it new or did you get it secondhand?
the church gave it to me. They were getting rid of it, and I was like, "What are y'all doing with that desk? We're throwing it away."
Yeah. Well, that's
I'll take it.
There's a lot of that. That's kind of what I do now. Is I throw desks away. I'm like, I got you like 7 desks this week.
Well, it'd have been a little difficult to ship it from up there.
Right, you would lose something on the gas. I think it probably wouldn't. It'd probably be a loss, big time. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you're ever in town and need a desk,
Yeah, definitely. But things are starting to come together really well for us, and got a lot of stuff going on. But hey, let's jump right in. What's been going on? What has the mayor been up to that has been keeping him away from live streaming on the Weekly Growl? And I do, before you begin, I want to apologize to you. I was going to put back the original intro with you and I I haven't done. I'm gonna have to find that video clip. I didn't get rid of it because after the first go around with Nicholas Z gracefully bowing out, well, I kind of just edited my intro video, and then when you became a staple here, I think I created a new video, and then when you gracefully bowed out, I kept the footage. I was like, okay, I'm not going to edit this because he's going to come back. If you build it, he will come.
Maybe. Well, here I am, right?
Exactly.
I have to give you, as far as friends go, you stuck with me, and here I am, right?
Well, that's what
I don't
friends
know.
are for, man.
I don't know that I like to be, I guess I like, you kind of read me, right? And sometimes I'm just kind of out there on my own, and I give you a little bit of response, and sometimes I'll give you more, but doesn't mean I'm not a person that cares all the time, even though I can't always be there.
Yes,
So,
and I'm sure that you're probably one of the people who was the random viewer who wouldn't say anything in the comments, and you were just stalking us, but lurking.
no, I don't. I'm not a big social media guy. Like, I actually deleted. Is that you? What
Yeah,
is that?
that's my TikTok phone
Oh,
powering
I,
up.
del-
I don't
I
know
deleted
how to
off my phone TikTok and Instagram for a while, so I don't have them. So I'm not like looking or doing anything like that. You should do silence.
It's an Android phone.
Oh.
Okay, need I say more? Oh, and
So,
it's at 3%. Wow, that sucks. Okay.
so the truth is, it's kind of a weird story, and I don't even know all the facts on it. But I'll be honest with you. I just heard rumors that something happened. You know how I worked at Kohl's before here?
Yes.
So I guess like I heard this rumor that I was doing those videos on Instagram, and like a girl that I worked with had been at Sephora, had been at Grand Blanc, and then like something had gotten, I don't know where, like I was connected to her, like doing harm or something happening to her. Like I wasn't there, but like my videos being posted reminded her or something. So I heard about that. So I just kind of like I pulled back and stepped back to figure out. And I'm not talking about Madison or Josie. We're good, but this is over at the other store. Like I heard a rumor that something like serious happened because like I was sending like messages. So I just quit. You know what I mean? Like why bother when you're getting like a few views? It's not worth it.
Well, first of all, I know how you operate. You were sending subliminal messages, I'm sure.
You don't joke about that. There are those that think that, yes.
And to quote Bananarama, I heard a rumor, a dirty rumor. I don't know if you remember that from.
I do remember the song, but it was pretty a hard thing actually, because I didn't really feel like I could ask anybody about it, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. But so I kind of went away from that, and I don't know. It must not have been too bad. Nobody ever let me know. Nobody official ever contacted me. But like, that's kind of how it goes for me. I just try to be friends with people, and it just gets weird. And then I go to a new job, and then I go to another job. You know what I mean? Like, I got like a year at Kohl's. I had 2 at this last one, and then I just took this new job.
Well, I'm glad that you were back, and all you had to do was ask, and we'd have told you there. I'd have told you straight up, okay, whoever is telling you things, they're full of crap, because obviously they were, because
you didn't hear about it, right? You would have heard about something like that, right?
Exactly, and the only thing that changed was the fact that the mayor was no longer online on social media, and apparently it was his choice because nobody forced him.
No,
and
no, nobody forced me. It's the same as when I stopped with school. It was the same situation, same people, kids, women, people taking things the wrong way, that I just stopped doing it. And and then you get the rumor mill, and then I tried it again with you, and then the rumor mill again. So it's like not worth the. I love doing that stuff. I love like old music and new music and like all that stuff, but it just isn't worth the drama. You know what I mean? As far as some of that.
Can you bring it to me? A little plastic thingy. Sorry about that.
But this is good. I like doing live streams with you.
Well, I enjoy having you here. And first and foremost, when you say about the rumor mill, the fact that there's rumors being spoken and spread about you means that you are doing something. You're doing something. People are going to talk about you no matter what.
That's never been my problem. I think it's. I've always been in the scene, not always to my face that people always said stuff, but like, you ever meet somebody where it just seems like they can just like the drama or something, just it just kind of finds them. Like if they're the person the ride's gonna break down on, or something cool is gonna happen on, one of the two things. But it's not just gonna be normal. It's gonna be like agony or ecstasy, but never just a normal day.
Oh, definitely. And he has no social media except for this channel. And then he doesn't really, he is a content consumer more so than he is a creator. I don't know that he has ever actually created anything. But, people are going to talk about you no matter what. So you got to just kind of live your life. And I have a book that I'm going to share with you. I don't know if I have your address, but I'll get it. I'm
an audiobook guy, so you could just give me the title and I'll look it up.
It's called The Four Agreements.
Okay.
You need to check it out. And since it started having messaging available, I see less reasons for the other stuff like IG and whatnot. Well, this is true as well, but I'm getting some feedback from friends and family members about IG. They think it's more ripe for the picking as far as for monetization and whatnot, but I don't know.
Oh, there's more money to be made there, yeah.
I don't know. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and I like hanging out with my friends. And hey, if I make a few bucks in the process, well, groovy cool. If I don't, oh well, I'm still having a good time. And I'm not so naive to think that there are people talking about me, good, bad, or indifferent.
Well, it's our community here, like Grand Blanc, this area, Flint. There's this like subculture where like nobody says anything, and it's real. Like the schools, I'll tell you about my job. We'll talk about my new job and all that. Like I'll tell you about that. Like, but I look back at that school. There's something wrong with that Grand Blanc Community Schools. Like those people are cold, and you know what I mean. Like when like you got out of something just before, like you didn't know how bad it was, and then you get out, you look back, and you're like, oh, that's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah, when you're checking it in your rearview mirror.
Exactly. They like, maybe don't care. Don't care is better than fake care, and that's what you're looking at with those people. Fake care.
Well, yeah, and that is a shame, but it happens, and
yeah. But they're teachers. Like teachers should be like, dang, it's scary that you can't trust teachers.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're human just like the rest of us.
Seemingly.
Yeah. Just because you were a teacher and you were a superhero doesn't mean that you were not human.
Right. It's true. I'm just saying, like, I also cared about the people that I worked with. And like, I'll tell you, so my new job, I left New American Funding. I left there, no raise in 2 years, whatever. Got a raise at this new job, and it's called Junk Luggers, and it's like a junk hauling company. Like basically, let's say you got a pile. If you got shingles, you can call us, but let's say you got a pile of shingles because they're like heavy, right? Have you lifted shingles before?
Not intentionally.
They're terrible. They look like they're envelopes, but they're not. It looks like a bundle. Anyways. So we go by volume, and usually we don't do shingles, but whatever you have, you can call us and we'll get it. And a lot of times we try to like reuse it, resell. We have a little store right there for people that need desks or couches or whatever. It's actually kind of a booming business. There's like 3 trucks in our area, and we go all over. Like, definitely different than what I was doing before. And I liked my other job too. This is just different. And I was happy to get a bit of a raise. I can get like a bit of tips and things like that. So but definitely I was meant to not sit at a desk like from like 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like, I can have a desk, I can visit it, but I don't want to live there. I don't think anybody should do that. I don't think it's good for people.
Well, I had for 17 years, I had a desk with a view of 48 states. And my desk was mobile. And, it was really difficult getting into the office. But after I kind of got the hang of it, I did enjoy it. Now, I won't lie, I miss work. I miss being on the road also, for that matter, though. But, and yes, a bundle of roof shingles are heavy. Yeah.
I didn't lift shingles. I didn't do that part. We did do a piano though, and actually it dropped on a guy's foot, bad. Like, those are no joke. Like, awful.
So it didn't drop on him like on Wile E. Coyote.
No, just like slipped off the dial, and he had steel toe, but like it was a little high. I don't know what happened. Might have broke his foot.
Oh wow. Pride is running rampant in today's society. Once God replaced with secularism, accountability, it went out the window, apparently. Yeah. Well, I have to think about that as I read it, because when you say pride is running rampant in today's society, I didn't know if you were talking about proudfulness or pride, because pride is a great scent brought to you by Rebellious Beard Care. And Vinny, it's the pride scent is just awesome. Off the chain.
Oh, okay. I thought I was missing something.
Yeah. If you know, you know. And Shane just said, and if you don't, find out. Well, he can tell you about the carrying shingles, though, because he did roofing on the side when he wasn't working offshore. He specialized in metal roofing, but he's done shingle work. And were you too prideful? Is that why you cut your finger on a chainsaw? Or maybe he was just trying to change the subject. I don't know. It's possible. And hey, what's up, Dylan Finn over on the TT, one of my club brothers. Much love and respect to you, brother. Glad you popped in and told us hello.
Have you been doing your Twitch streaming lately?
I'm doing it right now.
Well, but I mean, with your what game is it you play?
I did a live stream on Twitch yesterday of Grand Theft Auto 4, just for the fun of it. I was testing things out, and for some reason TikTok never went through, but I went live on Twitch for about 25 minutes until I was like, I got things I need to do. And he has nailed his left index finger 5 times with a brad nailer. Oh, that's messed up.
So I was telling you, I got to go to I've seen the dump and the transfer station for like getting rid of junk and stuff. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's, big business. It's not cheap. It's expensive to put garbage anywhere. Doesn't smell great, but like pretty important stuff. Nobody wants their garbage sitting around. Like, nobody wants their junk sitting around. There's a whole industry there if you're willing to just kind of deal with stuff that's a little bit, not always great. You're willing to lift stuff and haul it. And so yesterday was my first day. Like, it was like a full day, and like my head was good and my feet were good, but my middle hated me. My middle's like, nope, I'm not with the rest of your body. And it's true, but that's kind of why I took the job too, is just to kind of, it'll be a good like push to the next level for fitness as well.
Yeah, well, you got to train that your core muscles, man. You need to start off with the chair yoga, walking tai chi, and all that kind of stuff. I've got a book on it, an ebook, but I'm getting ready to start that because that they're talking about open heart surgery on me.
Oh, really? Um, how's that? Like, what are you having like bad symptoms, circulatory, or what's going on?
I've got 60% blockage in the widowmaker, and I went through an angiogram. I think it was last week. I had a friend of mine tell me, "You were in the hospital last week." I'm like, "No," he was like, "No, you were in the hospital last week." I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, I was." But yeah, this was my second angiogram. I did it a year prior in June, and of course, still got the 60% blockage in the widowmaker. And they did another test, an FFN or something like that. My wife was calling it an FFA, Future Farmers of America. But anyway, they went in while they were doing that, and there was no blood flow. After you got through the 60% blockage, there was no blood flow going down. So I go see a surgeon on the 12th of next month, and it is within the realm of possibility that he just may stent me. If
Okay.
that is within the realm of possibility. Is it likely? Probably not. But uh, they're talking about doing a bypass, and I know people who've had quadruple bypasses and no problems. And I'm not afraid of the surgery because after brain cancer, tumor removal, all that kind of stuff, I have no more fears. But I'm leery of the recovery period because my last surgery didn't go so well. I had neck surgery, and even though it didn't go too well, I had trained for approximately 5 months prior to surgery because I knew I was going to put on weight after the surgery. So I was in the gym 4 days a week working out and trying to get healthier. And now I can't do that because of the situation. I can't overexert myself and stuff like that, or at least I'm not supposed to. Let's put it that way. And my wife's not watching, so nana nana boo boo. I didn't work hard today. Okay. And oh, by the way, hi Ken. Contagious said hello from Twitch a while ago. That's a real good friend of mine, one of my neighbors.
So
And
only thing you can control is your diet, really, right?
yeah,
All right. Well, you got to do that then.
yeah, and I'm watching what I eat. I watch it from the plate straight up to my mouth, and also when I pick it out of my beard. But it's all good in the hood, and that's what's going on for now. Had some Latino cuisine this evening. It's Taco Tuesday, but they weren't doing Taco Tuesday at the restaurant we went to. Bastards.
And the you move went well. Everything went well with that. But you're not home. You're out. You're
I'm not.
traveling.
I'm not home. I'm at a friend's house. I'm at
Okay.
Shane's house right now, hanging out for a couple of days, and then next week we'll be on our regular. Well, we're already on our regular schedule, our new scheduled time, and I will be at my desk. And okay, Ellie's posted something in the chat. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll show it briefly, but yeah, everybody knows about the G drama, and
No? Tell me, man. I don't know anything. What
I have.
happened?
I'm guessing it's when he called out our friend, our so-called friend, your
What
your your former best friend.
What happened? When did
Uh,
this happen?
this happened a little while ago. We'll discuss it offline.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there was all kind of stuff that went on, and yeah. And what's up, Romy? So glad you got here. You made it in. He says 7:30 our time, 8:30 his time, that he would be able to make it in, and that's two. Hey man, 2 weeks in a row. He is right on time. I'm impressed. Sorry, I don't have any sound effects because I am mobile, but Kevin is hooking me up or trying to hook me up with trying to hook up the MacBook that Dagan had given me, but he kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop. Kevin did, that is. I was trying to upgrade farther than Apple will allow you, and
Apple doesn't want you to upgrade.
well, no, Apple wants you. I was trying to update. Apple wants you to upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, you just get a new one.
Yeah, well, that's what Dagan wound up doing because Apple told him that his was obsolete and wouldn't give him anything for a trade in or anything like that. So he gave it to me because I was going to put it to use. And I tried to update, and it went well until I tried to go a little further. And I didn't leave well enough alone. So finally, I had to package it. And oh, Kevin, if you're still on here, I hope you liked the packaging I used. I packaged up a MacBook in a pizza box and shipped it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it was in a Racetrack gas station pizza box. Racetrack. I don't know if you guys have those up there. Those of you up in Virginia and New England, you got Wawas. Well, Racetrack is what wants to be Wawas when they grow up. Let's just put it that way. But they have really good, big Brooklyn style pizza. Well, actually, it's bigger than that, but yeah, I went to we stopped one day to get something to drink, and I saw they had the empty boxes, and I asked the lady, I was like, "How much would you charge me for one of those boxes?" She said, "Oh, pizza's not nine." I was like, "I just want the box." But she looked at me. She says, "You want the box?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'm getting ready to ship something out, and I want to ship it in a pizza box." But she looked at me. She's like, "You can have it." So that's how
It was just the right size, I guess.
it was. And Ellie said, "I got a
So,
Racetrack play mat." But anyway, so I shipped it to Kevin because he knows and has experience messing with these systems, updating them via third party software. So I sent it to him, and he asked me the strangest question in the world. Texted me, "In a perfect world, which would you prefer, Windows or Mac OS?" I just told him straight up, I just want whatever runs OBS efficiently and easily.
I want Windows on my computer, but I want all the Apple devices. How about that? I want all of them.
Yes.
But for my PC that I like email, I want Windows. But I also want to be able to I want it to work well with my phone, my Apple
Yeah.
phone.
Well,
How
I'll tell
about
you what's really was the I used it for a couple of weeks before I sent it to him. It would seriously mess me up because when I'd play on it all day or something, and then at night go get on my computer, and everything was on the wrong side. My computer's Windows. Well, I go to close out, and I'm looking on the left side to close it out because of the MacBook. And then when I get
okay?
back on the MacBook, I'm trying to close things out on the right side, and I can't because it's on the left side. So
So ideally, you'd be streaming off that. What are you using right now?
right now, I am using my Chromebook.
Okay, it works. I think this is good. How does it seem? My Jeep versus all the stuff in the basement, about the same, worse with my phone, better, different. What do you think?
Your lighting isn't quite as good,
Okay,
but you sound pretty good. But you'd sound a whole lot better using a Shure mic.
sure.
Sure. Yes.
Hmm.
Sure, Mike. Which I am using, and what the MacBook was actually obtained to add into what I have because my computer is doesn't have a fast enough graphics card. So that's why I did that and are trying to do that and be working on that. It'll now, according to my AI assistant, uh, I am going to according to my AI assistant, apparently it thinks that my computer is enough, which I found out it's not. So there are certain aspects of how I do the stream that can be the tasks can be split between computer and another device, and which the other device is apparently going to be a MacBook ish thing. I'm not sure because Kevin wanted to know if I wanted to swap with him, and because he has something that's running Windows, and I don't want to shortchange him just because I'm a selfish bastard. But
You're not that. You're not selfish.
no, but I can be. I just don't have the heart for it. Damn, literally, I don't have the heart for it. But anyway, so that's where we are with that. And I keep adjusting my visor because I notice how I've got shadow on my face because my ring light is not. I probably need lighting to come up from here so I wouldn't have the shadow. Or I can. There we go.
I don't know if that's ever the answer. The side visor is never the answer.
Actually, I wear it backwards sometimes too.
Not to any question, okay? Not to any question.
Yeah, well, you're probably one of those people who think that violence is not the answer, and you just don't know the question. That's what the problem is.
Well, I don't know. There might a side visor might get some violence. You never know.
Well, that's the chance that I take because
From
that's how
there, right?
that's
From over
that's how
there.
we roll, baby.
So did you like teenager, did you wear like hats, no hat? When you Let me ask like this. When you had hair, how did you style it? And like, or were you more of a hat guy?
I stopped being a hat guy after high school.
Okay.
I,
How
I got
come?
very vain about my hair, and putting on a hat messed up my hair. And after spending all this time perfecting it, if I put a hat on, it would be messed up. So,
So now are you of the school when you go out to eat, you take your hat off at the table?
yeah, oh, definitely. That's
See,
just downright rude if you don't.
well, but there's two sides of that coin because it's kind of become a part of your outfit or your style. I don't know. Maybe you say something. It just depends on if I really care or not where I'm eating. If I'm eating at a nice place, I probably just don't wear a hat even to the restaurant. But sometimes I have a nice hat.
Well, I don't have my beret with me, which is what I typically wear. But when I wear the visor, it's usually for like off days. And well, today's not an off day, obviously. But and no, I have not seen the third printed. I'm guessing that's supposed to be 3D. Oh wait, it is 3D printed hand visor. No, I have not seen that. I'm curious now.
I It kind of like extends out. I think I've seen them.
I don't know. And Romy says that's why I don't do balm. You mess the beard up after styling. If you can put the balm in just the right amount and just the right way, you can use balm after styling. But I personally, I can't do it all that well on my own. My wife, she did hair for a living, so she kind of knows how to mess with this kind of stuff. She does a superb job of it. But anywho, I have this on because that's what I was wearing. I wear the visor during the week when I do the Weekly Growl and BGG's Hangout with the Bayou. I wear the beret, and I'm currently in the market for a new beret because mine is starting to fall apart a little bit, and I got it off of Temu. What do you expect? It's lasted,
Right.
a year or two. Well,
I like
actually,
having
more
a
than a year.
job. I like having a job I can wear a hat to. It's kind of a nice change of pace. My morning routine's way easier. You know what I mean? As far as getting around, and it's nice to live that life for a while.
Well, I wore a hard hat for years. So I guess that's another reason why I'm not such a hat person because wearing hard hat all the time. And hey, what's up, G Lou? By the way, Steve, G is going to be a scheduled guest in a not too distant future. I'm not
All
exactly
right.
sure when, but he told me his exact words were schedule it. So
Gary and Steve back in the room together, huh?
yeah,
I don't know.
that ought to be
That
some
might
fun
be
stuff.
too much. That might be like getting to the wrong. I don't know. You might getting some stars together. It might be a problem.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be fun times off the air. On the air, everybody's.
I'm not. You're not gonna get word out of me negative about any of that. I'm all through that. But I don't know what happened. But I'm here to hang out and be friends. Um, no trash talk though. It doesn't do any good.
No, not hardly. But anyway, where were we?
I don't know. I was telling you, I have the new job. We're picking up. We so like every day you go, you kind of hear where you're gonna go. I like a lot of the variety of it. I don't like the lifting, but who cares, right? Like I said, it's kind of like that next level to try and get into just that next level of fitness for me. So I'm up for the challenge. Today I just did road signs though, so it's not that big a deal. Um, Anymore though, you do even a road sign's complicated. You can't just put a road sign out. You gotta like geotag it and you gotta post it so that you're not putting them out too close together and you're maximizing they're not cheap. So we did that today. And then I have kind of a little bit more like variety of a schedule. I'll have some Saturdays I work, and that's cool. I don't mind that.
Okay, I
What?
love it. G said, Ellie's always had my back. World may be against us, but that's their problem. Laugh out loud. Hey, Ellie's good people too. Got to give it.
Yeah, Ellie's been around a long time. Ellie is great.
Yeah, and she. I guess you could say she's kind of like me in the fact that she is her own person, and well, let's be honest with you, with everybody here. Everybody in this audience, within the sound of my voice, everybody's their own person. I think that's why we all jive so well together. We mesh really well together because we are our own people and we accentuate and complement each other. And, that's all part of the human experience. Uh, it's all about where I am maybe weak in one area, you may be strong in another area, and we kind of pick up each other's slack. And how's the military say that? No man left behind, no one left behind. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be of I'm going to push everybody down while on my way to the top because
Right.
God rest her soul, Miss Betty Wolf used to say that. Remember,
So
baby,
what's your dream? Like where does this like what is your ultimate like live stream? What would you do on a weekly basis? Would you have guests? What would be your dream?
I would. My dream would be I could interview anybody that I wanted, including. Well, I don't know about the Hollywood elite. I'm not too big on Hollywood, and I don't even know half of the people there anymore.
So like athletes or musicians or what?
Musicians, because I love music.
Who'd you want to talk to?
Ah, man,
Elvis? Like if you could bring back?
that could be cool.
What
But
would you
there's like,
ask him?
I just, I don't know. I think I just like to sit and jam with him. And oh, here we go. We have. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Kevin. Yeah. Where did it go? Okay, there we go. I'm not laughing at your comment, Kevin. I'm laughing at G's comment. But what does this job look like in the winter months? And we're going to come right back to that because G hit the nail on the head with Will's dream is a large coffee, donut, and a foot rub. Hey, 2 creams, 3 sweeteners. But anyway, Kevin wants to know, what does your job look like in the winter months?
Well, I gotta be good enough in the summer and fall months to have the job in the winter. But it is cold, and they still stay pretty. We just had a good meeting today. I know a great deal about this business already, and they're still doing business. It's not as fast as it's going to be these next couple of months, as busy, but people are still moving. There are still think people pass away, unfortunately. But it's cold. So I gotta I gotta get like a jacket and stronger all at once.
Yeah,
Like
well,
another
you're,
jacket.
you're getting stronger now, but you
Right.
probably need to get some Carhartt.
Yeah, it's a work jacket, a true work jacket. You'd think I have a Carhartt lightweight rain jacket, but it ain't gonna work for this.
No, it's
You
going to
rip
take
it.
more than that. Yeah, because I have worked in those, as a truck driver, pulling step deck, flatbeds, and stuff like that, open deck trailers. Yeah, working in the elements, you need more than a lightweight jacket. You don't need it inside the truck, but you need it when you're outside.
For sure. The first day I wore jeans, and then it was just too hot. But so I did shorts, but I cut my knee a little bit. I had a tennis shot like last few years, so I think I'm probably pretty good for getting scraped up at the garbage dump, right? I mean, that's how it works, more or less.
Yeah. Well, you need to get you some work pants. Uh,
Hmm.
I want to say it was at Schmacademy that used to have. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have these stain-proof pants, which I put them to the test. I think they were made by Strangler, the cowboy brand.
Yeah.
These stain-proof pants, because I was bound in a tournament. Let's see how well pipe dope comes out of that, because pipe dope doesn't come out of anything, buddy. That's why they call it pipe dope. But anyway,
So
that's
were you
probably what.
you were doing plumbing?
No, I'm talking about oil field pipe dope.
Oh,
I was an oil field truck driver
that's
for the
right,
most part
right.
of my career, and yeah, pipe dope that they put on drill pipe, and then they put it together. Yeah, that
Right.
stuff
Okay.
doesn't.
So
That
not
stuff
the purple
stains.
putty, not the purple stuff that you put.
No, no, not
All
that. Oh, and you have a question from G Lou.
right. I can't
Uh,
see it. You have to read it
okay,
to me.
Steve, honest question for you. How are you? How's things for you?
Okay. I am good. Things are good. You know, I I think I am excited about a new direction. Not super into like this so much anymore. I don't know. It just doesn't pay well. It kind of creates problems for me. So I don't know. But I think look for some cool things for me soon. Life has to I'm somebody that lets life kind of come to them. Like you reach out to me, well, I might say no the first time, but then I'm gonna be like, this is a sign that I need to do this. So I let things approach me, and like this job opportunity came and I took that. It seemed like the right direction. So I'm following my path the best I can, and I think that's all you can do, really.
Well, yeah, I'm in agreement. It says you're going to be out there pounding poles in 3 feet of snow in a tank top and a speedo. Hey, don't forget
Hey,
you. He's gonna be wearing flip flops too.
If the tips are good, I don't care. I don't know.
Without a doubt, y'all. Oh, but man, I can't stress how good it is to have you back. And I'm not at home, so we're not doing anything just major yet. But I think we're gonna have to do a viewer appreciation night in the very near future, and might even have a giveaway or two. We might give away Steve's Speedo
Okay, no.
and my flip
There is no
flops.
Speedo. I don't. Speedos are great. They're a great brand, but I don't wear it.
Yeah.
I don't even have a. I just have shorts. I don't have a swimsuit. I think I might, but
Well,
I mostly just have shorts.
I'll tell y'all, old Boudreaux and Thibodeau joke.
A what?
An old Boudreaux and Thibodeau joke. It's a Cajun joke.
Okay.
They down at Thibodeau goes to the beach and he sees Boudreaux just has all of these gorgeous women hanging out with him, and they're just hanging on every word. Oh, and G said, "Good to hear," by the way. And and Ellie said, "Got to do what's right for you. Find your peace." Most definitely. Anyway, so Thibodeau finally goes up to Boudreaux because this is getting the best of him. He just doesn't know what the heck's going on. He's like, "Boudreaux, man, how you got all them women hanging out with you like that?" Boudreaux says, "Oh, man, it's real simple, Tib. You need to go to the mall, go to the shopping mall, and go to the clothing store over there and get you one of them Speedos. You get you a Speedo, and that's what you got to wear over here to the beach." He says, "Okay, man, what's so special about that?" He says, "Well, you get you a Speedo, and then you get you a sweet potato, and you put that in your Speedo, and the women, they will be flocking to you." So Thibodeau says, "Oh, man, I'm going to try that." Next day, Boudreaux gets to the beach. He's hanging out. He's got all his women. Then all of a sudden, he starts hearing women scream, just blood-curdling screams, horrific screams. He's like, "Man, what the heck?" And then he looks up and he sees Thibodeau walking toward him and says, "Man, Thibodeau, you're supposed to put the sweet potato in the front of the Speedo." And that's right.
Pretty good.
Ellie, who wears short shorts? Steve wears short shorts.
No.
Well, I know I used to when I had the legs to fill them out. I don't anymore, unfortunately. When I blew out my left knee in high school, that leg kind of shriveled up. And then in 2001, when I got shot in my right thigh, that leg kind of shriveled up. So now they match. I have a matching pair, unfortunately, but that's all there is. Maybe someday I'll be able to get in the gym and bulk up my legs. But that's my own problem, because I'm still of the mind when I go get into a gym that I'm thinking that I need to get bigger, and I'm too old to be getting bigger.
You know what? I'm a little mad you didn't notice. Like, my beard is longer than it was, and you didn't even say anything. But it's been like a month. I haven't touched it.
Well, I didn't say anything.
How dare you?
Your beard looked different, and I was like, okay, do I say something? And he'd say, "Well, it looks the same as it did last time." And do I not say something? And you go, "Oh, it doesn't look the same as." Dude,
Is it because I'm sensitive? Are you worried that I would cry?
No,
I won't.
because if I thought you'd cry, I'd have said it a lot sooner. No.
Man, I was like old school beard advice live guy. We deal with that all the time. No, I just left this side. This is a little longer, and this is left. I don't know.
Oh, you're rocking, dude.
The plan is no plan.
As long as you got good products. And Romy wants to be like Mr. Thibodeau. I'm sorry, Romy, that's not how you spell it, but we're just going to call you Tib, T-H-I-B, Mr. Tib. But yeah, you're definitely rocking it. Looks like you're caring for it quite well. And that's what's important.
Dan taught me good habits. No matter what happened,
I'm just
I have
glad he
good
didn't
habits.
teach you any of his bad habits. Okay. Well, we're not going to go there.
No, he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot outside too. I don't.
Yeah.
We're fine as far as that goes. As I am, but
Yeah. Well, even some of the most strained relationships we learn if we are truly enlightened and educated and uh, open-minded, we can learn from anyone. Really, we can learn a lot of things, and even if it's oh, your mom just came by, going to check us later. Okay, Kevin, thank you so much for stopping in. And remember, folks, woodpitcandles.com, because we're not just candles anymore. And also, partially sponsored, we're partially sponsored by Woodpit and partially sponsored by Alley Cat Grooming Company, because the cat is where it's at. Okay, I just made that one up. Gee, I
yeah,
hope you
you're
like it.
yeah, kind of freewheeling here, huh?
I'm shooting from the hip, man. I'm
There you
spitballing.
go.
But hey, you never know. In my perfect world, I will have sponsorships for the live streams, and perhaps I can do some promotions like that. Like my voiceover of Woodpit candles. We're not just candles anymore. And then, hey, you never know. G might send me a starter kit and say, "Hey, Bayou, I like that. The cat is where it's at. I need at least 5 commercials with it." Hey, I could do that, man. I can crank out commercials, especially on all of the social media platforms,
So would
which
that be a dream too? Would be like to do voiceovers? You could
voiceovers
you
and
kind of got the voice for it.
voiceovers and not necessarily so much product reviews, but I do enjoy doing product reviews, but also product promotions. Telling people about stuff, and just like um, kind of what you do in TikTok Shop. You
Would you want to
promote
go to
that
like
stuff.
trade? What about like trade shows and stuff like that?
That could
And
be
like
fun.
it is fun.
Oh, Ellie says what everyone that comes into our life, no matter how long the season they stay, provide lessons and knowledge, good, bad, and otherwise. Yep. I need to find that story because I'll read it for our next live stream. It's called A Reason, a Season, or a Lifetime. And people come into our lives for either a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I'm going to look that up and I will share that next time. But if you would you look at the time, you guys, it has just flown by because of the good company here, the good commentary, the good company. And I'm also let the cat out of the bag. I'm doing another live stream tonight at 9 o'clock but it's going to be strictly on TikTok. And hey, Tina, I'm sorry, I don't know how long you've been here. I keep forgetting to look over at my phone, but anyway, the my friend Abby, the Pink RN, left for vacation, so I'm filling in her time slot at 9 o'clock Central Time. She's the Pink RN. I'm going to be the blonde NR. What does the
Okay.
what does the NR stand for? Anything I feel like it. Right now, it's no refunds.
So you got to get out of here then. Well, I will say goodbye then. We'll wrap it up.
Well, we're going to wrap it up. Can we count on you for next week? Going to put you on the spot.
All right. I'll probably just do it this way. If you're okay with it this way, then I'll promise.
I'll tell you, the only person who may have a problem with that is the mayor. He might have a problem with it.
Okay, so it's not an issue. Not an issue, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
In a roundabout way, which is your way.
Yes,
Roundabout.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Hey, no, you're not. All right.
Actually,
Well, it was good to see everybody, and I'll promise to do next week for sure.
all right. Well, I'm looking quite forward to it. And folks, my usual, be kind. Everyone's fighting their own battle. May never say a word about it, but it's going on up here. And a smile, a hello, a random act of kindness could mean so much for somebody. It could mean the world. It could even mean their life. So be nice to each other because you deserve it. And we are going to take this on out of here in just a moment. And I'll talk to you afterwards, Steve, if you don't mind. And folks, always remember and never forget that
It's not a trend, it's a lifestyle.